Bring Her Back looks fucking scary. I ain't gonna front. I'm not very excited to go watch this one. I love horror, but this one looks really heavy, like too heavy. Just the poster alone, I'm like, I don't know, man. It's about a brother and sister who witness a terrifying ritual at the secluded home of their new foster mother. If you don't know, Bring Her Back is directed by a pair of twins, Annie and Michael Philippou. I don't know how to pronounce their names very well. If you watch them in interviews, they're a lot of fun. They're funny. Apparently, they have a pretty good YouTube channel called Raka Raka, and it is about them making short films and also goes a lot behind the scenes, specifically of their first film, which is not Tell No One. What the fuck? Talk to Me, Tell No One. That might be their third movie. I find it weird that their first two big major films are three-word titles, Talk to Me and Bring Her Back. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. I wonder if these are going to be thematically connected, but not obviously connected. If you haven't seen Talk to Me, highly recommend to check it out on Paramount Plus if you have Paramount Plus with Showtime. If you don't, just fucking rent it. Excellent horror film. Has a very good allegory to what I would say is drugs with the youths, but it's very well made. It has some fun scenes, but after a rewatch, it's a little more depressing than I remember. Another thing that's in theaters is Karate Kid Legends, which I don't think will tie in Cobra Kai directly. If they do, I feel like it's going to be winks. But this is basically a sequel to the Jaden Smith Karate Kid, the OG Karate Kids. After moving to New York City with his mother, Kung Fu protege Li Fong struggles to let go of the past as he tries to fit in with his new classmates. When a new friend needs his help, Lee enters a karate competition, but his skills alone aren't enough. With help from Mr. Han and Daniel LaRusso, he soon learns to merge two styles into one for the ultimate martial arts showdown. This actually looks pretty badass. Specifically, the fighting scenes look really badass. I'm not the biggest Karate Kid fan. After watching the first three, I was like, yeah, I get it. And I did only watch one season of Cobra Kai. I see what the appeal is, and I hear season 2 is where it gets a lot better. But I do hear it's a really, really great show. And I'm down for this movie. If you watch the trailer, you may agree. This doesn't look like it directly connects to Cobra Kai. Mountainhead. Steve Carell, Jason Schwartzman, Rami Youssef, and some white guy who I think it was Chevy Chase in the Saturday Night Live movie Saturday Night, about a group of billionaire friends that get together against the backdrop of a rolling international crisis. Watch the trailer. You think that you're seeing a film just an episode of Succession. And guess what? It's by the guy who did Succession. Not to say it looks not good, but it doesn't look very different from Succession. I'll still watch it, and I loved Succession, and I love Steve Carell, but it might be a little too similar. I feel like it's going to be a medium, but hopefully it's a little higher than that. On television, we have The Second Best Hospital in the Galaxy, which is an animated comedy about two alien doctors that tackle anxiety-eating parasites, illegal time loops, and deep space STIs. I saw the trailer for the first season, and I was like, this looks pretty funny. I never watched it, but after seeing that it gets a second season, Adults is a 20-something ensemble comedy centering on codependent housemates navigating adulthood together despite their flaws. I don't know. I watched some clips from it, and I think that it looks like a good new FX sitcom that we've missed for a while, or that we have with Always Sunny and a select few other shows, but we don't get new ones anymore. So I have high hopes for it. Full series on Hulu. On Prime, we have The Better Sister. Didn't watch a trailer, but I already like the cast. We have Chloe, a high-profile media executive that lives a picturesque life with her husband, Adam, and son. Her estranged sister, Nikki, struggles to make ends meet. When Adam is murdered, the two sisters reunite and try to untangle a complicated family history. The only reason I'm watching this is because it's got, I forgot her name. I know that's Elizabeth Banks. Jennifer Beal. Yes. Jessica Biel. Fuck. Jessica Biel and Elizabeth Banks. We barely see Jessica Biel anymore, so I'm down. I didn't even watch the trailer, but I'm still going to give it a shot. And we also have Department Q on Netflix, which centers on Carl, a former top-rated detective that's racked with guilt following an attack that left his partner paralyzed and another policeman dead. On his return to work, Carl is assigned to a cold case that will soon consume his life. After watching the trailer, this looks kind of boring, but I feel like it does have potential to be a very well-made show and a popular show at that. It stars Matthew Good. Hopefully the show is good. Check it out on Netflix. Finally, returning on Max Thursdays is the Sex and the City spinoff, And just like that, the episode's over.